Welcome, everybody. So I'm just packing because it's the day I'm leaving on my cruise. I'm packing, and I realized that if I don't hurry up and do this giveaway for the Guess the Opal Fields giveaway, at least announce the winner so that the winner has time to reply to me so I can get their address and that stuff. I won't be able to post it till I get back, but I can announce the winner. That gives them time to get back with me. There's still two of the winners from the last giveaway that haven't contacted me, so that stuff will go back up if they don't get a hold of me before I get back or by the time I get back. But so here I am looking at the video. There are 39 comments. So we've got 39 comments. Not all of them are correct answers, so that'll be kind of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a random number generator. Random word generator. Not random word. Why would I want a random word? That's how some people speak. Okay, and we had 39 comments. So this is what I'll do. I'm going to put in 1 to 39 and generate a number, 24. So we'll find the 24th comment. If the 24th comment is the correct guess, that will be the winner. If not, we'll come back and try another one. So the correct answer, for those of you that got it, well, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I have a feeling it's going to be Rockin' Wheeler's kind of had some of his comments duplicate, but there's not a guess there, so that can't be the winner. We'll go back to a random number generator, generate another one. Oh, for crying out loud, why couldn't it have been number 2 or something? Okay, now we got to go back to number 3. Let's see. 1, 2. All right, I'm going to, you guys want to see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Brown Sand Coober. Bullocks. Dang it. That's I'm assuming that's a guess, but that's not the correct guess. Try it again. Boom. Why? Okay, we know which one 33 was. Brown's at 33, 34, 35. Carton of beer would have been too much to pay for both. Bullocks doesn't like my Opal. He's got connections with miners, and he won't tell me who they are to help me get better Opal. But generate 11, please, for the love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, user NP7 PQ2GY17. I'm pretty sure that's not his Christian name. Coober Petey, Mintaby, Coober Petey, Mintaby. That is the correct answer. 2 Coober Peteys, a Mintaby, a Coober Petey, and then a Mintaby was the cut. And most of you got it right. There were a few people that switched the 2 fields and got everybody. Oh, let's see. Most people identified what stones were similar. And I would say probably 70% of you correctly identified the field, which is cool. So if you are user NP7PQ2GY1V, let's reply. You won. Contact me. Smiley face. Okay, I have, I think, 2 videos, the other half of the big green gem, the red side. I haven't downloaded that video yet, but I've cut it. The video's edited, it's ready to download. I tried to save 2 for while I'm on the cruise. I'll find time next week to put, at least I can get maybe 2 videos out next week while I'm gone. I'm going to go out and cut 1 stone this morning so we can put out 1 for today. And then you're going to kind of be on your own. You guys will be fine, but I'm going to miss cutting opals. I'm going to go down to Mexico and try to find some Mexican opal just because I because they have Mexican opal in Mexico. I might try to find some and we can cut some on the channel. But anyway, I have the black lighters parcel that I just received, and I think we're going to cut the one that was a crystal, because I think there's a good lesson in it on when you're buying from auctions. And so I think we'll pick that one and let's go out and cut it. As you can see by the progress I've made, I have a toothbrush, one pair of shorts, one pair of pants, and a stowaway. Miss Obi, you can't go. This is the sweetest cat ever. We rescued her from a parking lot laying in the driveway. It was 2 kittens that got abandoned right in the middle of the parking lot, and we brought them both home, and they're both the sweetest cats ever. Fun fact, my dog Honey lost a litter of puppies, and she nursed those kittens. I have video of it. She raised them like they were her kittens, and they still go in there and lay with her all the time. We have a 4 crystal carat, 4 carat crystal, $75. We'll get a little bit of water on it so we can look at it. I think there's a good lesson here as you're buying from auctions, because now look, there's nothing nefarious or bad or anything about it, but when this crystal comes up, old Mark will pull this up right here and he'll show you this, and sometimes this right here is all you're seeing, and he's just chatting and talking and whatnot. And he says that, this, then he plunks it over here and weighs it and says, okay, this one's 4 carats. And you're looking going, holy crap, look at the color on that thing. So I bid it up to what, $75 for 4 carats? What is that? If it was $80, it'd be $20 a carat. And that's $20 a carat color. I'm not saying it's not, but the lesson here is, here's your top. Now, let's see, I do have a way to measure this. The widest point here is what is that, about 7 millimeters. And you're not going to, by the time you clean that up, you're looking at about 6, maybe probably realistically 5 millimeters wide by 10 millimeters long. But because of the shape, you have to keep in mind, I bid this looking at this right here going, holy crap, that color's worth whatever. Now, maybe we should face it here off this side right here that's hitting so good. Maybe that's the answer. We can get a wider. But if you can't, if it wasn't for the fact that this thing is nearly skin-to-skin color, this is the face that you're dealing with, and you're going to get either a little teardrop here or something like that. It looks like a tooth right there. But just keep in mind that if we were to have to face this from the top or from the bottom, because that's where the color is, you're looking at a small 1 carat oval or a teardrop that's maybe 1.5 carats at best. This one we probably could. Now this one is thick enough we could split it in half and get 2 like that. But I think as I look at this, we're lucky that the color bar is skin to skin, and we can probably face this off the width here and dome it right there at that highest point and maximize it, and we might be able to get something like 2 carats out of our 4, which would be phenomenal yield. I mean, this color and 50% yield, $20 a carat becomes cheap. But if it was this size and you paid $5 a carat thinking it was going to cut, it just because of its size, I would have liked to have flipped this and had it be at least as wide here as it was here, and then you could face it. Then you have options. So it's something to keep in mind. Like I said, I'm not saying anybody. I think I made a good buy here. I think they made a good sell here, and we're going to get an awesome stone from this unless something goes wrong. But there's a lot of times where you'll get a piece like this, and you just for whatever reason, he'll pick it up and he'll show it to you right here like this, and look at that. That's $50 a carat color all day. He'll tell you, and it is. That's going to cut a beautiful stone, and it is. But the other thing, my point is just keep in mind, you need to be able to see all the angles and possible cracks and possible sand inclusions going in so that you can make an estimate. Yes, he's saying that this is $50 a carat, as a cut stone. Maybe he meant more than that, but if you can only cut a pointer out of it, then you don't want to bid it as if it's a 4-carat stone. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. So, but I think that's our face right there. I think we'll lose a little bit off this end by doing that, but that's the biggest stone we can cut. Our only pitfall is that little thing right there, hoping it doesn't have a, there's a little bit of a dead spot right there. But there's color in the face, so we're hoping that we can roll that. Let's start. This thing's already slippery. Get a picture for the thumbnail, like I always forget. Is that the picture, or is look at the oranges and pinks and reds. I guess we'll showcase the oranges. Okay. A little bit of that's going to have to come off. Maybe no more than that, but if it was even slightly bigger, I'd have just done it as a pendant, left it free form, polished it, and it hits hard enough you almost could. That's a cool little pendant piece, isn't it? Have color from every side, especially if you took this. This is the one spot where there's a little bit of potch there that doesn't have color. What should I do? I'm inclined to just glue a bail right there, not even drill it, just glue a bail right there and wear it on the cruise. Then I can come back and cut it into a stone. But then what kind of a video would that be for you guys? And gals. Okay. Let's flatten our bottom. Flat bottomed stones make the world go round. Man, if it wasn't for this one little thin layer of potch, that's insanity. If that's not B4 brightness, I don't know what, maybe I've never seen it, but it's right there. Okay, we're gonna dop it up. I say these things, they come out of my mouth and then I immediately regret that I might be making the wrong. You don't get to make these choices twice. I'm gonna leave it rough but polish it somewhat, just so it doesn't get, you know, that sandy look on it once it's dry. We're gonna polish it. When I cut this into a stone, I'm gonna lose a little pointer. I like this little chopstick here, skewer. I'm gonna lose about this much of this end right here anyway if I allow this to be the high point of the dome. I don't know why my camera's struggling to. If I allow this to be the high point of the dome, this end out here needs to be cut back to about like that, roughly. So I could actually drill this out if I'm careful and not ruin part of the stone that I will cut when I choose to cut it. And I've done this before. I've got other stones that I wore for a few weeks as a pendant, and then when I'm ready to move on to the next piece, I can take them back and cut them and do something else with them. But this one's got that bling, it's got that brightness. I mean, it's gonna hit from, that's what you want, is an opal that you can see from 10 feet away. Is that an opal? Yeah, that's an opal. Again, I would say this one at 75 bucks, cheap compared to spending $100 on a handy parcel that won't cut any better than a handful of gravel. That's what the lesson I've learned. So that'll make this a short video, but you'll forget. I mean, come on. Tell you what, if you guys share this and get us to 1,000 subscribers while I'm gone next week, I'll give this one away next. No, for reals I would, but that's not gonna happen. I'm just trying to get this as polished to look as I can, as while leaving it in the rough shape and form. Excuse me. Barmaid, play me some Buffett. I'm in the mood to get away. For me a vacation. I need to leave here right away. I want to get down by the islands, if it's only in my mind. Alright, let me polish this and I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you when it's done. If you're wondering how I drill them, I have these little diamond drill bits. This one's kind of wore out. Maybe I'll replace it. When I ordered them, they were too small, so I have to chuck them up with a little bit of electrical tape. That one might be okay. I'll turn off the water to the other wheels to get a little bit more flipping on this wheel to keep it cool. Well, if you're curious at all, there's lots of places you can get these little bales. These are from Kingsley North. I picked them up when I was ordering those diamond wheels. They're like $2-3. There's not a whole lot. In this case, what I'll do is I'll cut that stem off just a little bit because I'm not making a permanent setting. I just want something that'll hold. And I've tested this. I've done this 4 or 5 times and wore them for weeks on end, doing everything that I do at work and play, and never had one fall off. So eventually one will. Hopefully it won't be this one because it's so nice, but I'm just going to reduce the length of that to the depth of the hole that I drilled, because I don't want to drill a deeper hole. Alright, well that's what I did with it right there. Temporary setting, just to wear that. What a cool little crystal stone. Another one that you might recognize, I just pulled off of this chain that I have worn for a while, that I intend on cutting into a stone eventually, is this dude. It's hard not to want to just leave it the way it is for a minute till you lose some of it to make it into something else. Tell me what you think. Would you do that? Would you just cut it?